Welcome to a round of Super Auto Pets. Pretty nice intro. Okay, slowly but surely we are going to step up our game. I am going to make another quick check about my audio. I think my audio sounds a lot worse than it sounded last time. I might actually... Wait a second, you know what? I'm going to quickly do something. You won't see that. One second. Actually going down here, and I should be a lot not as loud as I was before, but I should sound better than before. It still sounds not as good. Down a little bit. 1 second. I will wait a second before I'm going to try this again. Okay, this is actually a better sounding quality than before, so I'm going to keep using this. I actually won the first battle, but who cares, because that's a given in most cases. It's not that impressive, that's what I want to say. I got a swan, interesting, and we will go for this kind of setup. An interesting strategy that I found out, or that I learned by learning by doing, is that you are more likely to win if you just focus on doing the things, leveling up your troops. Because if you level up your troops, you're actually getting different cards. For example, this blowfish. It's a level 3, and at this early in the game, it's actually quite strong. So it's impressive that I was able to get a blowfish at turn 3. Because I leveled up my troops. If I'm able to go for level 3 troops, I will actually get a better reward than the blowfish, for example a level 4 or level 5 troop. In the beginning I will still lose in this specific setup because I didn't really have the right cards. Another interesting thing that I want to show off is this. I'm going to destroy the spider and get myself a blowfish, another one. We will get a swan and level 2, and we are going to get ourselves a rabbit because I like the rabbit. I like it a lot. We are going to keep this one. We are going to save this one. And we are going to end our turn. Let's see where this is going. Again, we are using copyright-free background music to our synthwave mix LA Sunset, royalty-free, no copyright background music from White Bat Audio. We won another turn. That's very good. I'm going to go for this, and now you will see one of the benefits of the rabbit. I'm going to buff the swan for now, because the swan will stay for a longer amount of time, and I will give it garlic, and the rabbit will give it continuous buffs. And because I like playing a lot of shop food related games, because the shop food is pretty strong, and if I'm able to abuse it by buffing myself even more through that, I am really happy about that. Of course, this specific build isn't as strong as it could be, so I'm going to go ahead and upgrade my arm to level 3, sell the beaver, get myself a deer, oh dear, and that's where we are right now, I could make a friendly pet faint and get myself a bus right now, and I think I'm going to do that. Actually, no. Or should I? I could actually do this. I'm going to do this. Because I want the bus to be out every time, and now I'm able to upgrade it. It's more useful if I have a bus than if I have a deer. Okay, the bus is able to get rid of a lot of things right now. Yep, and yep. Okay. We are at our third win, and currently it's looking quite alright. I'm going to sell the mosquito right now, I think. Because there are better things than the mosquito. I will go for the turtle and give the turtle this little sleeping pill. I'm sorry, turtle. And I will give melon armor to the aunt. That's pretty alright. Next, one more reroll, and I think we're going to use canned food and get ourselves another deer. and the deer will have some benefits for us. We will be able to go for 2 buses. The first one is going to get killed, and now we have a second bus, and we were able to get rid of all my opponent's monsters, animals. I will call them monsters out of habit because I'm playing Yu-Gi-Oh, but they are animals. So yeah. Currently I'm going to reroll a bunch. I might want to actually use both of the canned food right now. Just because. I want more better cards in my future. You have to always look out for the future instead of the past. We are going to get over-leveled soon enough, so I should be worried about that. Currently I'm still alive, but not for long. Yep, the bat is a really strong monster, and I'm still not quite able to contest against that. I have a sleeping pill, and I'm going to get rid of the deer. Yes, and now I will be able to get my bus to 6-7 instead of 5-5. And I will go for a scorpion, I think. Next, reroll. I could go for the salad bowl. And now we will go back to the strategy of upgrading my things. Okay, now this is interesting. I might actually want to get rid of the duck right now. No, the duck is actually pretty high level. So instead I'm going to get rid of the rabbit and get myself a rhino for now. And that's going to be the setup for this moment of time. Another reroll actually. Yes, we are going to reroll once more. And we are going to keep the monkey. It will get switched out with the swan in the next round. I might also want the bison, but not in this game. No, not in this game. Yes, the ants were able to trade. The rhino is still alive and doing a little bit of damage to the fish. It's going to trade with the fish. And we are able to use the scorpion, which already has a lot of health, to destroy the other monsters. I'm going to have this build for now. Next, use an apple. Reroll canned food. Reroll another time. And I could go for another scorpion. I think I'm going to go for that, but I'm first of all going to save it, because right now it's more useful to keep that scorpion in hands to upgrade it with the canned food. And he's going to get a chick. The rhino is able to do some damage to the dodo, but I lost this one. And I lost the first round I'm playing this session. So, arena mode once again. We are going to go for the fish, for the mosquito, and 1 duck. We are sitting ducks, but we aren't able to call ourselves sitting ducks, so we are the stormy fishes. Isn't fishes wrong? Aren't we fish and not fishes? The plural of fish should be fish, or should it not? Anyway, yeah, currently we are quite well. It's a draw. The first round, first draw. Fish. Next, duck. No. Actually, I'm going to get myself a beaver and upgrade my fish with an apple and the other fish. Now we have a 4-5 fish. That's pretty alright. And the duck is still a sitting duck. Nothing new there. Currently, yep, we are going to actually win. We might win this one. No, we aren't. Yeah, I lost. Okay, whatever. What's up with this ladybug? It's pretty strong for that low of a level. I have no idea why it's that strong. Next, we are going to go for rerolling and rerolling. Not normal summoning. We are going to get a spider and we are going to get a snail. The snail doesn't help us, so we are going to just keep it there. And wait, we are going to sell this and the duck to get ourselves a shrimp, and we are going to end with freezing the duck and freezing with sleeping pill. Okay, I have an idea for the next round. Currently, we are allowed to lose a few battles. Not all battles, but a few battles. And his cricket is really strong, so I'm unable to get by it or past it. We are going to get the duck. We are going to sell the duck. We are going to buy the hedgehog. We are going to sell the hedgehog. Buying the duck, the swan, selling the swan, getting ourselves another reroll part, and I'm going to get another swan and end my turn. pretty alright. Again, I just want to have a lot of economy going on, so I have a steady flow of animals coming in. Sometimes this can affect the amount of good animals that I get, and sometimes it can affect the amount of same animals that I get, so that I can level up my animals while doing this kind of thing. I'm going to sell the mosquito, I'm going to buy a cricket, sell a cricket, buy a cricket, sell a cricket, buy a sheep, sell a sheep. I'm going to buy a blowfish, and I'm going to give garlic to my fish. Right now my animals have a lot of health remaining, and that's good, because they are a little above the curve of leveling, and I'm happy that they are able to get by all those animals my opponent is throwing towards me, and that's positive for me. I am, however, going to get rid of this beaver because it's not useful enough to keep. I am going to buy the blowfish, sell the blowfish, buy the hedgehog, sell the hedgehog, buy the shrimp, I'm not going to sell the shrimp. Rerolling, I'm going to buy the order, I'm going to sell the order, and I'm going to sell the blowfish, and I'm going to buy the rabbit. Yep, the rabbit is always a very important thing to me, and we will probably lose this one. At least I think we will. We might not, but we should lose this one. Yep, and we lost. We can't out a 10-12 kangaroo. Yep, and we are at 2 lives. Now I have to win basically every single match to still win. So we will buy an order, sell the order. We are going to reroll, give our rabbit a little boost. We are going to, I don't think we will be able to do this. Instead, I'm just going to get an aunt, do this, and end my turn. Yep, I think we lost. Okay, this didn't work out as I planned, but sometimes things don't work out. Sometimes things just don't work out. That's a very important and very valuable lesson you can learn. Also, my opponent had a good amount of luck with the sheep, and sometimes, whatever. I lost 9-3, and okay. Now, the question is, how are we going to beat this one?